Evolution of computing devices. From the simple calculator to a modern-day powerful data processor, computing devices have evolved in a relatively short span of time. The evolution of digital computing is often divided into generations. Each generation is characterized by dramatic improvement over the previous generation in the technology used to build computers, the internal organization of computer system, and programming languages. Although not usually associated with computer generation, there has been a steady improvement in algorithms, including algorithms in computational science. So, evolution of computing technology means growth and development that took place in the field of computing. It is suggested to go through with this link for more understanding on generation of computers. Evolution of the computer. This picture shows how computer technology evolved. This is the first picture, and in this picture we can see that there was a big computer that occupies a large room. And in this picture we can see the computer is so handy you can put it onto your palm. For evolution of computer, it is also suggested to go through these videos before proceeding to this online session. First generation computers, time 1940 to 1996. First generation. The first generation computers used vacuum tubes and machine language was used for giving instructions. These computers were large in size and their programming was difficult. The computers was large in size, as we can see in the first picture I pointed earlier. The computers were so large in size, they were occupying large rooms. The program at that time was machine language, and it is very difficult to code using machine language. The electricity consumption was very high. Some computers of this generation are ENICAC, EDVIC, EDSIC, UNIVIC 1. In this generation, mainly batch processing operating system was used. Batch processing means that multiple jobs are fed into the computers and it processes the job one by one. Punch cards, paper tape, and magnetic tape was used as input and output devices. The computer in this generation used machine language, machine code as programming language, as I told you earlier. Second generation computers, time 1956 to 1963. In second generation computers, vacuum tubes were replaced by transistors. They require only 1 by 10 of power required by tubes. The power consumption reduced in this generation because the vacuum tubes were replaced by transistors. This generation computers generated less heat and were reliable. The first operating system developed in this generation, IBM 1401, IBM 7090. These are some example of computers developed in this generation. In second generation computers, magnetic cores were used as the primary memory and magnetic tapes and magnetic disk as secondary storage devices. In this generation, assembly language, which is a low-level language, and high-level languages like Fortran, COBOL were used. The computer used for batch processing and multi-programming operating system. Batch processing, I told you that multiple jobs fit into the computer and computer process one jobs one by one. But in multi-programming operating system, multiple jobs are fed into the computer system and the computer concurrently executes the job. Next, we have third generation computer, 1964 to 1971. In third generation computers, transistors are replaced with integrated circuits known as chip. From small-scale integrated circuit, which had 10 transistors per chip, technology developed to MSI circuits with 100 transistors per chip. The computers were small, fast, and reliable in this generation. High-level languages invented in this generation. This development made computers smaller in size, reliable, and efficient. In this generation, remote processing, time sharing, multi-programming operating system were used. And the high-level languages, Fortran second to fourth, COBOL, Pascal, BASIC, ALGOL were used in this generation. PDP-8, PDP-11, ICL 2900, IBM 360 were the example of the computers developed in this generation. Next, we have fourth generation computers, 1976 to 1999. LSI, VLSI were developed in this generation. As a result, microprocessors came into existence. The computer used this technology, known to be microcomputer. High capacity hard disks were invented. There is great development in data communication. Fourth generation computers became more powerful, compact, reliable, and affordable. As a result, it gave rise to personal computers revolution. In this generation, time sharing, real-time networks, distributed operating system were used. All the high-level languages like C, C++, DBase were used in this generation. IBM 4341, DIC-10, Star 100 are example of this generation computers. Next, we have fifth generation computers, the computers that we are using right now. Fifth generation computing devices based on artificial intelligence and are still in development, though there are some applications such as voice recognition that are being used today. The use of parallel processing and superconductor is helping to make artificial intelligence a reality. Quantum computation and molecular and nanotechnology will radically change the pace of computers in years to come. Some computer type of this generation are desktop, laptop, notebook, ultrabook. Thank you.